Well, Coach, no rain in the forecast. That's the good news, but it is a chilly December day here in the Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll run it here with Portis. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Murray. Yeah, he'll find Hall. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson, he finds his running back, Mixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Spot that. Quick.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now this time, Murray to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Switch.
All right, give me.
Wide, give up.
Murray with a 3rd and long. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Returnable for Lockett. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Throwing is Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny.
Yeah, that's 4th and 35.
Bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? And this
nigga, I hate niggas like this, son. He takes forever to pick a running play, son. There ain't that many running plays in the game. You're just wasting time, bro.
Deal with a 2nd and 6.
Dang, bro, pick your play. The Seahawks, the dude who had the Rams, he did that with the Rams, son. Pick your play.
To throw is Wilson.
Oh, he's just wasting time.
Tack McKinley in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Yeah, so he just taking forever to pick a play, son. He make me don't want to play this game, son. Like, I'm really aggravated just watching him pick a play, son. This is ridiculous.
Third and long, it's Wilson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Humphreys.
Stopped by Marlon Humphrey. across the 20. And he will score.
Pick 6 for Humphries. Let's get it.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it not just one.
Thought my defense be scoring more than my offense sometimes.
The ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and
all right, you can't use Garrett or TJ Watt, and we call it square.
In the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
Different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
He showed had the money, too.
Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
But he ain't TJ Watt.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's
fuck
gonna
no.
bring up a 3rd down.
It's true.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And
Let's go, Del Pitt.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff, now Murray. This one caught by Isabella. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So after the loss of 2, here's 2nd and 12 from the 23. Play action. It's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, they call a pass interference on me. Fuck.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Watch out.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And that's a nice gain by him on 1st down, picking up some
This guy.
I'll go special. Just like that. Slam. I'll go special. Check. Lucky. 14.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The Seahawks on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
4 down. 19. Spawn. No. Kill.
Here's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the 1st down.
Got it. Hey, we gotta get to that. Mike over here. Hey, easy. Check.
On 1st down, Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Tack McKinley has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Hey. Got it. You got it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson.
I left the middle open. That was my fault, team. I was trying to throw. He's going to throw the DK. Fuck.
They work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Yeah, he on the 7, but my team is dog inside the 10, so I ain't tripping. He not about to score.
Who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach.
14
The coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
Good tackle,
So
Simmons.
we get slap happy up here sometimes. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
He might get this one. He on the 2. Fuck. Son, it's a running play you about to call, my
From the
nigga.
2 now, 2nd and goal. Penny will try to punch it in. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
Real life.
Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. And this
Goal line stand. Better kick a field goal, bitch. Because if you go for it, it's over for you.
Only a yard there, so it brings up
Man, what you
4th
mean?
and goal.
Why you sleep?
Defense didn't budge
Shit
on
done.
3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Now, meanwhile,
Goal line stand on the 2.
4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Oh, safety? I threw the ball, bro. Come on, dog. No, I threw that big. Oh, my gosh. Son, Madden with this delay to throw the ball crap, son, is ridiculous. Son, I've been through that fucking ball. There's a screen, my nigga. I did it, and he sacked me in the end zone. I'm throwing the ball, and they stopped me from throwing the ball to let him tackle me. So who not really throwing that ball? Oh wait, you can't make my man pull it down. That's a fumble if he pull it down.
Begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. There's Wilson to throw. Open man is QT, complete. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
I'm in the game. I'll get on after I finish.
Check. Alert.
Wilson now to throw on third down. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Meanwhile,
they got that fucking safety, man. That's trash.
But this is going to wind up incomplete. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Check nickel. Hey, alert. Tighten up. 14.
On second and 12, Wilson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Khalil Mack in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Throwing on third and long. Wilson. He will find Winslow.
Dog, come on, sir. Come on, man. What's that going to do for you?
Short of the first at about the 21. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. That's to his running back, complete.
And I'm mad he got that fucking first down. Fuck. I couldn't get no play of no cover through. Fuck.
Play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks
and I could have.
talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And
good
that's
hit.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So
Come on, I need to turn over now. Come on, y'all playing.
They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They go play action now. Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 39. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Hey, I wish I'd have let off the button. And I could have sixed that. That's the second time I did it. I could have housed the same type of play.
The easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first.
I don't have a zone for him. He go hash to hash, anywhere. He could go sideline to sideline. So if I see somebody that I know that the zone not gonna cover, I'm gonna put him in that. I'm gonna cover that for him with him because he could go anywhere, like quick.
Throwing on first down is Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, a 22. From the gun, Murray.
Oh, I threw a pick. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I hit the wrong button. I was supposed to throw R1. I threw that bitch to X. Tripping. What the fuck? No, R1 was wide open, son. I hit X. Son.
Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
I thought he was coming down, but I didn't want to come down too hard because they're going to make me pass interference like last time. I hate that, son.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Khalil Mack, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
Del pick coming. I got 2 X's on the field.
Wilson throwing on 3rd and long. Wilson
Khalil.
hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
My defense playing lights out. I'm mad I only got 14 points. I'm so upset with myself. So upset. So upset. What was the score?
Execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
I can't believe it's only 14 or 2. It's only 14 too.
Drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
man, he was going to get that ball off. Dog, when I'm throwing the ball and I'm in throwing motion, don't pull that back down. Throw it. Throw it. He didn't throw it. That's the game. That ain't me, son. That would have been wide open. I could have almost scored off that. He blitzed. Man, that shit ridiculous. Not when I'm in throw motion. If I wasn't throwing the ball, I'd be like, okay, cool.
Nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Portis. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, this nigga fumbled. Come on, Kyler, bruh. Jesus. Son, he got first one free or whatever that crap is. He's supposed to shake that nigga. No. Nah, son, he don't. I took it back. Okay. Fuck. Still, son, that's a linebacker, son. That's Cody Barton, my nigga. That's a linebacker, bro. Son, but you don't have to fumble every time you get hit by anything, son. A regular arm tackle, you just fumbling the ball, son. I seen this dude in real life, son. He don't fumble. I've never seen him fumble yet. Give me a few. This nigga here, son. Oh, my God, son. Gotta change my daughter. Boy, you a single father? Man, I don't know what's up with these niggas, son. Hey, if anybody on the game, give the Lions the win. I don't know why he want to win and you out the playoffs, nigga. Sit the fuck down, son. But this the same nigga that went MIA on 3 games in a row. I hope I'm about to ask him. I'm like, you want to play at advance? So I could bust him out because he my last game, too. Get him out the way quick. Your whole night? How? Ain't you supposed to be going to like Houston or something? Austin?
I do that tomorrow night, but I had 2 local routes that I did on Wednesdays and Fridays, and they canceled them because they gave me like a lot of
Wow. Wow. So that's digging into your money now.
nigga, that's $600 out of my pocket every week,
Yeah, that's no bueno.
No shit. I called them nigga, I'm like, yeah, man, they got a trailer over there. Like, they got one. We ain't got no running that. What you mean? Like, they done took the guns back. That just fucks my plan up. That grinds my gears. Yes, all of it.
Chaps my hide. Oh, man. You know what really churns my butter? You know what really my sweater. Boy, y'all lucky I ain't high, boy. I'll be real stupid with this one. Man, this game really ties my shoes. Man, this shit really puts my socks on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, slap me and call me Susie. Bro, this white boy in the military, dog, he was from Georgia, dog, country as fuck. That boy said, man, he was talking about a chick. He said, she thicker than a stuck ham. I said, motherfucker, what's a stuck ham? He said, that's a country, yeah, that's a country ham. She's fine. It's like, motherfucker, he's a stuck ham. I was like, boy, you get your country ass out of here. Stuck ham, bro.
Do y'all watch PSL? Sometimes. Dog, that shit fucking hilarious. That great value Dave Chappelle.
2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Then Gullet.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he's
That been bounced out all them tackles.
getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
You said that shit, huh?
They come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little
That bit DK got across that field quick.
He did. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Oh, I'm about to pick him off again. Watch, I got to play for him. I'm about to make him rush it now.
Wilson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one caught by Winslow. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. 26. You go tight. You Friday.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. This complete to Lockett.
Boy, Jones was supposed to clap that boy when he was in the air. Ooh. Matt need to do some more of that team tackle, and Jones was supposed to punish that boy.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Yeah.
14,
Throwing again here, Wilson.
Oh, pick that. There we go.
And now
Let's go.
another interception.
Good shit.
Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now.
And then he said, I'm in the game.
Not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines,
This nigga, man.
coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference
I don't
between
know what
that
these niggas
and a
be
pass
talking
blitz,
about.
Pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Throwing on second down. Murray. Oh, he's got
Come on, Coles, turn on them burners, bitch. Turn it up.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So signs of life. And
Lions get a
offense in
force.
this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't really
I did.
hit.
So what? He was supposed to turn that bell down. You remember Isabella get away? Isabella would have broke through that. He would have been gone.
Of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
No, I tried to go around him.
It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. It's done. And some room to work.
Oh, this nigga fumbled the ball.
And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Fuck. No, man. Warwick done. Fucking Bobby Wagner touched that ball.
And the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on here. Not done in the 4th. Following the fumble recovery, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
So how he didn't get sacked by Mack just now? What the fuck was that?
The arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
Who, me?
Got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
That's a fumble. He caught that.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
Yeah, like the ball fall. He caught the ball and dropped it.
They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. On 3rd down, Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to
Damn, I should have never hit stick.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going
4th down.
bounds. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback.
Stopped him.
But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Hit live on your phone. It's going to push you to the front. It's only supposed to be like a couple seconds. I can't score.
Ready
The
to
fuck,
go with their
man?
next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about
How long it take you to get to the screen spot, bro?
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.
All right, I'm not
1st
doing that.
downs, they
Play
can't
shit
touch the
no more.
ball.
Let's go. This nigga blinded, cuz. Trying to
So
give a
they have
nigga a
big
chance to
loss
play, and the
that
nigga
first
keep
down
on fucking
pass
up.
play and facing a 2nd and long.
Yeah, bro, I'm trying to get this nigga a shot, and he fucking me over.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Flush to his right. This one caught by Isabella. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Able to find Isabella. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way, it worked out.
Turn that shit down, nigga. That nigga always got his shit on loud.
He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Bitch, don't be mad with me.
Life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Talking to y'all niggas, fuck out of here.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his
tight
attention.
end, yeah.
Because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line.
These guys are
I know what you was talking about, Bill. I should have.
Is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Flushed out right. And he'll find Hall. He's got the first down inside the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen.
Yeah, he would have got with him.
That play was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Nah, touchdown. Coles out Isabella.
Murray to air it out again. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their
So heavy.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, he's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Worrying about the wrong players.
Tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point was
21.
Successful.
Oh, that was my 2. Yeah, I gave the nigga 2. Fuck shit.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
Hey, come back in town with this fuck shit. I just pulled up. Man, fuck out of here, son.
Something some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
It's gonna be a fair because the ball was ready.
They continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Ooh, good tackle, Simmons.
As his nightmare afternoon continues. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At this stage of the game,
Nah, he grabbed it outside of the shoulder pads.
most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
That's what?
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now Joe Mixon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time. As it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. He'll let this go for the end zone.
He caught that bit, though.
2 seconds left. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
He caught that bit.
Second down.
Fucking right, I'm about to run another play.
Line of
He
scrimmage,
could. I got a lot of blockers.
2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is
He almost cut that bitch.
incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big
He
thing
need to
was
fire.
keeping people down,
He
holding
need
down
to
their
fire
yardage,
his
right?
mobile,
Don't let
his
them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of
his
But now,
barber.
It's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Cards, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
You said his, cause I ain't playing with that nigga. All right, I'm gonna say I'm on it. Wait, what happened?
I don't think it'll help if I play the game anyway. So I'll probably still lose, but that bitch ain't built like my team. That bitch ain't got no receivers to let me.
Wait, what y'all talking about? Even though they ain't your team, you don't want that smoke. No, the Cowboys, yeah, they ain't your team anyway. You playing against, nah, it's different. That dude best wide receiver Jakeem Grant. He like an 80,
Find
so
another nigga.
he don't, I guess I don't see it.
But his receiver still like an 84
Um,
overall. Like that's his best one. He got Roy Williams. He okay.
Roy Williams, the receiver.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got one receiver who like 6'5", and he got Roy Williams, and then he got Jakeem Grant and Tyler Gabriel.
So
so what was up with the Cowboys
Dallas.
and Texans?
Now I can make it work, huh?
What's the
I
Cowboys and
think we about
Texans?
to be
That's
the
a,
fourth.
for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
All right, I already said it. I'm about to advance, son.
Wait. Is that the? Is that for sure? I don't know. I said I
He
think the
sent the DM.
Cowboys.
I saw the DM.
Oh, all right.
So
Huh?
one.
Wait, what happened? Look, I bet you back down saying some whole shit. I don't even hear that. I don't got nothing to do, nigga. This about to be a full fair sim, my nigga. Get out of here. Wait, what that Cowboys DM at? Is in the chat?
Soup no, I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's in the chat. 20 minutes, okay. Wait, oh Sue. I don't think that's a I think that's a fast sim. I don't think that's a force. I have to look at it again. He said 20 minutes. Oh boy said okay. Then he said, "Yo, bro." At 9:16, oh boy. Right after that said, "I'm ready. I'm in the game now, bro." What you mean? I'm in the game. Yeah, he missed the time. He said 20 minutes, and oh boy was ready.
You set the time and then miss the time.
Yeah, that's what it looked like in the DM.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. And
He
that was
said
you.
fair sim. No, nigga, you missed the time.
Niggas be trying it, huh? I wish I was close enough for that shit to bump his ass down to third place. Well, fellas, I bid y'all adieu. Fuck with you niggas tomorrow.
Man, that must sound be cool.
Huh?
All right, my nigga.
Alright, nigga.
Is you still playing with him? I see that you was busy playing with this nigga. I could have been finishing. Oh shit! I gotta fuck you up. Just thought you was gonna run off, nigga. You advanced? Fuck
No,
nah.
man.
I'm about to get back on the fucking game now. Oh, the nigga's still in the game or something?
No, he trying to back it down. Trying to play this dumbass game. Talking about it. Oh boy said fast sim. Now he trying to play the dude. Talking about he need to stat games. Son, I'm about to advance, boy. Fuck you.
mean, that homie actually has to play him though.
All right, I'm gonna give him the
That don't make
force.
no.
Fuck, shit, I ain't got time for this. I'm about to
Oh,
advance this
Baggins
shit.
gonna take the force.
Yeah.
Bitch, I didn't see you right there. Shit.
I got a breakout player, Del Pitt.
Who your last game against?
The Lions, I'm getting that. X Factor. I'm taking the X Factor clean off of Reeves.
Oh, you got your shit?
No, he got a game to get it, so he gonna have it for the playoffs.
Uh, that's what I'm saying. Who your last opponent was?
Oh, the Lions. I'm gonna get it because I'm gonna put him in the slot and I'm gonna get my 3 sacks.
Oh, it's just he gotta get the 3 sacks on the team.
No, it don't matter. I mean, he gonna have to get like three of something, 3 intercepts,
All
three.
right,
Yeah.
cause sometimes it's the team and sometimes it's just the player. That's why
Oh,
I was
I ain't never
asking.
know it to be the team too. I thought it was like when you doing like a one hold them under 250 or something like that. Something like.
I got an X factor for getting 3 interceptions with my whole team.
Oh, that's
That's how I
tight.
got it for Buddha. And like sometimes it's like hold a team under 50 yards rushing.
They told me to rest Isabella. I'm gonna rest him. I don't need him up there.
I mean, if the injury is off, play that nigga.
I wanna get my other niggas in the game anyway, just to see how they fare in the game without.
I got the Bears next. That's what's on my schedule.
look at who what the games they got. If they ain't got no playoff intended games, son, I'm advancing this shit tonight. I'm about to see real life Colts and Jags. That's not an indicating game.
Yeah.
Your game is because the Bears probably could still make it if he beat you. Titans and Texans not. Seahawks Falcons not. Bills and Ravens not. Eagles and Redskins hell no. Raiders and Chiefs no. Chargers and Broncos yes. That's one. Packers and Vikings yes. Cause the Vikings need that win. Dang, we gotta wait till tomorrow. Fuck.
Yeah, I told you was gonna want to do that shit.
Cowboys and Giants. Fuck.
Wait, hold up. Some nigga said just so don't have to play my game. Everybody want to go to the playoffs.
That nigga cuss like an old ass man. And then Lions team he can't play me till tomorrow evening. Fuck.
Hell
Hmm.
no. I'm trying to see what's up. I don't even really want to play another game. I don't know why I hit this nigga up. I just wanted to see if anybody got an upgrade. I'm mad that my offense don't get the upgrades as the season over. They only gonna get that one new guy.
Okay, let me see what this AFC looking like. There's only one spot left in the AFC. Jags just clinched, so it's got to be whoever gonna win out that.
AFC West.
Yeah, whoever win that gonna. And it looked like gonna be the Chargers, cause he got. I mean, let me see what this division looking like. He 3-2. Oh, Broncos could win the division if he win this game, but the Chargers gotta lose.
My nigga, Bell got defensive player of the week.
I ain't,
Interception, fumble recovery, touchdown.
I ain't getting nothing.
I got Quarter Stewart player of the week, 4 touchdown passes. You let Aaron Donald get player of the week, or am I tripping?
I ain't playing Rams. I mean Seahawks.
Uh,
Aaron Donald. Oh, the last week probably he got it. That when the
no,
week.
he didn't get it. That was somebody Oliver. 1 touchdown, 1 interception, I guess.
Let me see what this Del Pitt shit is.
That's the start. Who you talking about resting the start, nigga?
You know how Babe Ruth called his shot back in the day? You saw it firsthand, Coach. We told he shut down the pass last week, but it wasn't good enough. I want this defense to be the best, and I want to be the best. You know how Babe Ruth called his shot back in the day? Well, watch me closely this week. I'm about to make a huge statement against the Lions. Okay, Playboy. I've been waiting on you for 2 years now, my nigga. Hold the Lions to less than 100 yards passing or force 3 turnovers. Or get.
Oh,
That's the one.
that's
Team
the one. That's the one.
or get Grant 3+ interceptions. I'm gonna just guarantee it. I'm gonna just get him 3 sacks early in the first half and then call it a day. And whatever else happens after that,
I about to say you could do that. The way your defense plays, you getting that shit.
I don't want to be in the second half trying to make sure I get a turnover and fucking around with this nigga. I want to just get it over with in the first half and then I can just play my
Man,
game.
I
Cause I know
think
I could get 3 sacks.
he probably gonna get like zone hall.
So
I
I'm gonna
don't
have
know
to
all the reinforcements.
I'm
I
gonna have
don't
to
know what his specials are.
I'm gonna have to change him and Revis out. I wish he'd get selfish. That'd be clutch if he gets selfish, cause he get his sticks.
Now what am I looking at? Madden 20.
But all of this, and Josh Jones still didn't get a damn upgrade. That's what's killing me, man.
Dog, one of my offensive linemen is close to getting his upgrade. Hopefully he got an upgrade this week. Let's see. He got upgrade. Oh well, he got it. Fuck, let's see if he gonna get it. fucking rat. One of my offensive linemen got a fucking trait. What the fuck? Oh, he didn't get it? Chris got 3+ morale? Oh, that's so gay.
They did that on purpose.
They showed me 1+ morale, and then all of a sudden it was 3. That's fucked up. Nigga did me dirty. Damn. I needed that second ability bad. Is that nigga even on right now? Oh, I don't know how good my middle linebacker would be if I kept him at his normal position. He'll probably be a monster. Like I moved him to middle linebacker. He dropped down to 64. Now that nigga at 75. All right, now what was it again? Let that nigga know I'm free. Or when I'm free.
I'm still in this fucking broadcast.